Last time on The Bachelor.
I was absolutely appalled at the group date that occurred yesterday. There's naked guys, playing dodgeball together. It's so humiliating and degrading, and I don't see how that really translates into finding a husband, like who's willing to strip down butt naked and play dodgeball. It seems very silly and very immature.
And last time on Project X.
I just don't want to be an assassin anymore. I think it's time that I leave Project X and do something new.
Well, what do you think we're gonna do then?
Top of the morning to you, pal. It's St. Patrick's Day. Get up, my boy. Let's go.
Coleman, please.
Mr. Snardine, get up. It's St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day. I don't want to solve a case right now, man.
But it's St. Patrick's Day. I'll sure you do.
Where the fuck did my clothes go, man?
Oh, come on, Mr. Snardine. We can only rent these costumes for 48 hours.
Is that an accent? What the fuck you doing?
Oh, shut up about that. We're about to go have some fun. We're going to solve a mystery, and we're going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Man, I don't know, Coleman. I mean, I don't really want to be part of this detective agency, and especially not on St. Patrick's Day. I mean, what the fuck is this?
Oh, come on, Mr. Snardine. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, there was something in my throat. Come on, Mr. Snardine. I know that this is weird, and this is new for both of us. But it'll be fun. We're going to solve a mystery. It'll be just like Scooby-Doo.
Wait, so we already have a case? How do we already have a case? How?
Yeah, I just got a call, man. We have our first case today, and it's St. Patrick's Day. We get to solve a mystery and celebrate.
What actually are we doing here, Coleman?
Hey, Mr. Snardine. Maybe I'll even let you kiss me. I am Irish.
Okay, Coleman. I'll trust
In the
you.
morning when the world was young, I danced in the moon and the stars and the sun. I came down from heaven and I danced on the earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. Dance, dance,
With Coleman Alexander, St. Patrick's Day special.
And I lead you all, wherever you may be. And I lead
Coleman, I don't know what's going on anymore. We're cartoons now?
Oh, Mr. Snardine, anything's possible with the spirit on St. Patrick's Day.
I'm confused, Coleman. You had a perfectly good job as an assassin. Now you want to be a detective? And why on St. Patrick's Day of all days?
Trust me, Mr. Snardine, if you were high watching something like this on Adult Swim in 2003, you'd call it high art.
I know you're Irish, so St. Patrick's Day is your favorite holiday. Well, this doesn't make any sense.
St. Patrick's Day isn't my favorite holiday because I'm Irish. St. Patrick's Day is my favorite holiday because I'm an alcoholic. And what better day to solve our first mystery than on St. Patrick's Day?
What's the mystery we're solving?
We're going to solve the mystery of who stole Fergus's four-leaf clover.
Fucking Fargless is involved?
Of course Fergus is involved, my boy.
But Coleman, I'm still not following. I know I'm not usually the straight man, if you will, but why are we being detectives now? And still, why are we doing this on St. Patrick's Day?
Because it's fun. It's going to be fucking fun, Richard, okay?
Okay, Coleman. Let's go solve this mystery.
That's the spirit, Mr. Snardine. Now let's go find the pot of gold to the end of this rainbow.
You're the pot of gold to the end of my rainbow.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, but let's go!
No one he tries to encroach. That's because the devil is a roach, and we all know when he tries to encroach. And that's because the devil is a roach. Ask a Mercy O'Connor, or McSpade. Ask a Carmody O'Murphy, or McDade. Ask Doyle O'Royal, or Sully O'Poach. They'll all tell ya the devil is a roach.
Don't worry, Mr. Snardine. Everything's going to be fine. Fergus is going to look after Snardine's while we locate who stole his four-leaf clover.
Don't worry, Mr. Snardine. Your restaurant is in good hands with me.
Fargless, let's speak man to man. Human to human. Homo to homo. Homo sapien, of course. If anything happens to Snardines, I will kill you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Then thanks for doing this, buddy. And hands off to you. Truthfully, Snardine's has been getting some bad reviews, and I can't afford any more bad press.
I just went to a restaurant called Snardine's, and quite frankly, it was absolutely disgusting. That freak named Richard kept talking to some guy named Coleman, who quite frankly wasn't even there. Sad. And let me tell you quite frankly that this Richard Sardine fella was the most flaming homo I have ever met in my life. I mean, you could just smell the rainbows off this bathhouse lover. Yuck. Anyway, do you think we should bomb Israel or Palestine first? Because we're obviously doing both. Listen to me. My booty itches so bad, quite frankly. It feels like a booty with a cactus in it, maybe multiple cactuses. Cacti, is it? God, my booty itches like a border wall with immigrants climbing all over it. Do you know why my booty feels like that? Because of Mr. Snardine's food. He's also a virgin, too. I'm not saying it, but it's true. I know lots of people, a lot of lovemaking people, and they all say the same thing. He tried to get his pee-pee wet at the club, but he failed. Sad. His wife died, too. God bless her. But quite frankly, she's the lucky one. She doesn't have to spend another day pretending to enjoy hanging out with that absolute fag of a man who should be shot and killed and thrown in a ditch and lit on fire. I'm not saying it, I'm not, but he should. You should have seen that nematode cooking in his kitchen like such a Nancy boy. Did somebody stick a fork up your ass or something, you freakazoid? I'm going to stick a fork up your ass and twist it around a little bit. Then you'll cry, and you can use your tears as olive oil, virgin olive oil, puss.
Mr. Snardine, I hear ya. That sounds shitty. Let me know if you ever need a hand.
I don't need a hand, Fargless. I will never need a hand.
Fargless was very nice to volunteer to watch the restaurant. He says he doesn't normally do this kind of thing.
But you're the guys for me.
Yeah, we're just using you to watch the store. We don't really care about you at all.
But I'll take what I can get.
Well, let's get this show on the road. Fargless, where was the last time you saw your four-leaf clover?
I let Calvin Spiricino borrow it so he could use it as an eye patch. Then I heard it got infected and Dr. Hypochondriac confiscated it.
Mr. Snardine, looks like we just got our first clue. To the Snardine Mobile!
How's it going there, fellas? Good to see you again, Richard. I do want to make sure that you get tested after your last few trips to San Francisco.
Mr. Snardine, we're losing company expenses already. We can't keep funding your travel expenses.
They're business trips.
To San Francisco?
Yes.
13 times?
Yes.
This month?
Fuck you.
I know you want to.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and break up this lover's quarrel and just let you know that I have not seen the four-leaf clover since I saw it was infected and I threw it away. Is that all you need to know?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now that we're on the same page, this appointment will be $4,000.
Who do we know who would ever dig through a dumpster?
Is there anyone we know with a drug problem?
Yeah, I dig through that dumpster all the time. Believe it or not, I have a hoarding problem.
Right.
Anyway, I found that clover. My friend found that clover and he tried to smoke it and it didn't work. So I just gave it to Tom. My friend gave it to Tom because he said he needed to use it for a project.
Well, who did he give it to after that? We've already interviewed Tom, Bianca, Harold, Frugo, Oliger, Fruit Rich O'Matty, Mr. Labian, Arkman, Blogie, Clartminger, Brewfag, Melvinoid, Zester, and Volvian.
Did you check with Mr. Blarvis?
Mr. Blarvis was with Crudian.
What about Mr. Snootian?
We didn't check with him, but we asked around.
Well, no wonder you didn't find him. Snootian is his first name. He goes by his last.
What's Mr. Snootian's last name?
Zatrudian.
What?
Coleman, can I be straight with you?
You can try.
I don't like this plan. I don't like this career. Let's just go back to Project X.
Fuck Project X!
What?
I'm sick of it. We've been doing this shit forever. I'm bored of it. Fuck Project X!
I don't know if you should say fuck Project X. It's how we got established.
You and I are so much more than that. You know what? I'm doing this without you. Fuck off.
No.
Mr. Snardine, you can't just handcuff us together. I'm not roofied this time.
You put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I'm not at my phone now. Please leave a message when you hear the beep. Alright, I guess I should take that, huh? Okay, hello? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay. That was Tom. He said that the four-leaf clover just showed up on top of some chick's dead body.
We have to go investigate. Uncuff me.
Mr. Badass, this isn't fun at all. In fact, this is just getting darker and darker.
Oh, come on, Mr. Snardine. You'll have to follow the entire rainbow to get to the pot of gold.
But I'm getting scared and
Just fucking get into it!
Coleman, I know I could be a drag,
Queen, king, or...
but we're not going. I don't know what you're feeling. And as much as I'd love to be inside you, I can only speculate what it feels like. But I'm putting my foot down for once to you in my life.
How dare you stand up to me? It'll be fast. We can speed things up like we did last time, but we have to solve this.
When have we speeded things up?
Remember? It was when we had the Snardine montage.
Oh yeah, the thumb war.
Yes. Now take the handcuffs off.
Well, I couldn't even if I wanted to. I don't have the key.
Let me give you a hand with that.
Coleman, no!
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
What the fuck, Coleman?
Relax, it'll regenerate.
No, it won't. I'm not a superhero like you.
Oh, that's right. Well, you're really taking it like a champ. I gotta hand it to you. At least when you make your next trip to San Francisco, you don't have to worry about getting the clap. Maybe you can all... Okay, I had that coming. Hey, look. My nose is finally a woman.
Let's just go to the crime scene.
Looks like we're about to find my lucky charm.
Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna be sick!
What happened here?
Apparently, a local serial killer decided to mislead a new detective agency to find his victim. He left this four-leaf clover on top of her body. Don't worry, we got him though. Too bad we couldn't reach him before he got to his victim. Poor girl.
Why would he do this to them?
Apparently, he ate at their restaurant and really didn't like their food.
You're at my child's murder scene. Take off your fucking leprechaun costume.
At least we can always go back to Snarty. What the hell happened to my restaurant?
Oh, hey guys. Yeah, a bunch of people really didn't like Snardines, so an angry mob of celebrities came and burned it down.
Hey guys, Zuck here. Just wanted to say that Snardine's food is terrible. I highly don't recommend.
Salvaging Mr. Snardine's restaurant would truly be mission impossible. Fuck him. Fuck him good. Fag.
Snardine's restaurant is an environmental travesty. He wastes not just his food, but his life. Faggot.
Did you hear about that Snardine fella? Jesus Christ, felt like I had a shitty edible. Dude's a fag.
Mr. Snardine's food was the very reason I tried to exterminate the Jews in the first place. Faggot!
Mike, Michelle and I agree. The quality of Snardine's food is a matter of national security.
Hey, Richard, why don't you have another Snardine montage about you finally laying some pipe, you weird Santa Claus-looking praying mantis? I should knock that nasty fez off you, and as you're praying to your nasty Jew god, I'll pin you down and take your virginity myself. You know how I would describe him? Crudimentarian. I didn't want to use that word, but it's true. It's true. He is crudimentarian. You know, I didn't want to use that word, truly. I didn't want to say it, but a lot of people feel that way, quite frankly. What a little nasty fact. I mean, Richard is honestly more crudimentarian than crudimentarian Sepulvado, quite frankly. And crudimentarian Sepulvado is a real crudimite. But Richard is a fag, that's for sure. But him being crudimentarian is irrelevant. He just happens to be both, which is worse if you ask me. You.
What kind of food does that guy even serve in the first place? A hodgepodge of dog shit and cat shit.
Quite frankly, his food tastes like poo-poo and boogers, and pee-pee, and the milk from the pee-pee.
I didn't like his food, and I've eaten a lot of nasty stuff. Nothing compared to Snardine's, though.
You let my restaurant burn to the ground?
Why the hell weren't you watching it?
I was watching the Daniel Penny trial. Well, did you guys find my four-leaf clover?
No.
Well, then I guess we're even.
Fucking Fargless.
Dance wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I lead you.
Hey, it's me, Marcus Zuckerberg Zoid, and I'm just chilling here on Epstein's Island. And it got me thinking that I should grab 1 or 17 more margaritas and just delete everybody's Facebook account. Also, if you have a fucking Ukraine flag in your bio, then I will leak your address.